Hi guys, and welcome to another All Things Tennis video. Today we're not talking about rackets, we're talking about tennis balls. As an owner of a tennis shop, I tried every tennis ball on the market, and today I'm going to share with you my opinions on what are the best tennis balls. A tennis ball award video. One for durability, one for value, one for the best match ball. So let's start with the creme de la creme, the best tennis ball on the market in my view for playing a tennis match, okay? It is the Dunlop ATP ball, okay? This is the best ball on the market, I think. Yes, it's one of the more expensive balls on the market, but it's the best ball in terms of feel. They last a little bit longer than their competitors, I think. So one that came close was Head Tour, so the gold tube. That is used, probably the most used ball I think around clubs in the country. Why did I prefer this to playing a match? Well, I found it lasted a little bit longer. That fresh feeling you get from new tennis balls. In the third set, these still felt really fresh. Whereas if you play with the Head Tour, sometimes it can feel a little bit softer, a little bit flatter maybe. Also, I've never had a tin of these that don't feel perfect. Whereas sometimes you do get discrepancy across all tennis ball brands, but this is the most consistent, best match ball, I think. So we talked about the best match ball, now I'm going to talk about a best value tennis ball. Maybe you're training during the winter months, you want a sturdy companion to be with you throughout those drizzly English winter tennis sessions, okay? For me, that is a head championship. So why is this not a best match ball? Well, it's a little bit of a harder feeling tennis ball. So what I mean by that, it doesn't give you the same feel, same connectedness on your strokes. It feels a little bit more hard, a bit more, a little bit more rock-like, if that's a weird analogy to use, but they last really well. Most coaches we supply use Head Championship for a ball that gives them a nice balance between durability and playability. They're at a nice price point as well, cheaper than a Head Tour or Dunlop ATP, etc. They're a really good ball in terms of a good winter training ball. They're not going to last as much as a pressureless tennis ball, with the best of them being like a Mantis team, but they are going to give you a little bit better feel, I think, than a pressureless tennis ball. Okay, the ball that came a close second in terms of the best ball out there on the market, I'm going to give an award for best feel. I really like the feel, brand new out of a tin. The feel is incredible. It's up there with the ATP from Dunlop. These used to be called the Head ATP. Now Dunlop has a license for the ATP and they're now called just the Head Tour. Okay, they feel great out of the tin. For me, sometimes a little bit inconsistent in terms of they go flat a little bit earlier, but a really nice ball at a good price point, and you just can't go wrong with a tube of Head Tours. They're used all across the UK. Best value ball. Now, what do I think is a best value ball? So that is a mixture of durability and playability. So durability, we talked about the Head Championship. They last much better than other pressurized tennis balls. And now maybe the best value is a mixture of a little bit more playability on that and at a really good price point. I'm going to give it to the Babolat Gold All Court. This ball is at a really good price point. You can buy it in 6 dozen, 1 dozen, 12 dozen from us, and they feel really nice. They're a good tennis ball. They're not quite as match perfect as the Dunlops, the Babolat. Also a Babolat team, I should have mentioned, is a really nice match tennis ball. But yeah, they're not as quite nice feeling as those in terms of the feel, the connectedness with the ball. They last well in winter, not as well as the Head Championships, but a really solid ball for a really good price. Okay, and the last ball I'm going to promote is my wildcard ball. So it's a ball if you're playing on clay. So it's not really kind of an all-court ball, it's more designed for clay courts. And it is the Dunlop Fort clay court ball. Okay, so this ball is designed for clay courts. It's designed to be a little bit more hard wearing on the clay. It doesn't pick up the clay as much. Sometimes you find if a ball gets damp in the winter, it picks up clay, it becomes very heavy. These repel that sort of moisture and clay you get from the ball, so stay fresh quite nicely. Dunlop Fort's good ball, very durable ball, and it's got a nice feeling to it as well. Would I use it as an all-round ball on indoors? Not really. I tend to just use these on clay, but it's a wildcard ball. It's a wildcard for a reason, that it's specific for clay courts. A really nice ball if you've got that lovely artificial astro/clay we have in the UK, not the beautiful clay you might see in France or Spain or something like that. Okay, so hopefully that gives you an idea of what I think as a tennis shop owner the best tennis balls are to use. There's a few out there that I haven't mentioned, like a Wilson US Open. The Trinity from Wilson's quite a good ball because it's a very environmentally friendly ball. using recycled materials. But these are the best tennis balls, I think, in terms of value, durability factor, if that's something you're looking for in terms of training. The best match ball, you just want the best, that's the Dunlop ATP. And very close second in terms of feel and match quality is that Head Tour. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give us a like and subscribe. Maybe you've used a ball that I haven't mentioned here that you'd like us to test. Please give us a comment down in the comment section. I hope to see you again soon on the other end of the internet.